So I think a lot of people fear investing in real estate because they're worried that the debt's going to make them go bankrupt, like it did Dave. Or I have a friend who's works a corporate job at my old company and wants to get into real estate, but they're working the Dave Ramsey plan, and it's just not in the cards for him right now. And I totally understand, but I also hate to see him miss out on opportunity to buy while his kids are young and let those rentals pay down the loan, appreciate, take that depreciation, all the benefits that come with having rentals.
Yeah.
So it's a hard conversation, but I think the proof is in there are so many multimillionaires in real estate and outside of real estate who use debt. And honestly, I think Dave is probably the outlier in saying not to use debt. I think it's all just knowing the risk and having the contingency plan.
No, I think it'd be a good idea to approach all of this in your personal life, within the four walls of your home and the four walls of your bank.
Yeah.
To be like Dave.
Right.
I think that's smart.
And that's part of what we teach in our first pillar of Secure Legacy Code is getting your personal finances locked down so you're not spending more than you make.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have consumer or personal debt, that you're paying it down.
Yeah.
And that's our long-term plan is to pay off our home, just so that's just one less thing we have to worry about.
Right.
So,
but yeah, you think about it, all the people that were made millionaires through real estate, they didn't do it by having cash for everything.
Some probably did, but the majority.
Majority, no.
Right.
And those that did have cash was probably cash that was probably
or that
crazy entrepreneurial, success.
They make a ton of money a year.
Yeah, or given to them.
Yeah. Right.
In some way or
I mean,
or
real estate is the easiest way for the average Joe who grew up in a double-wide trailer in Whitesburg, Georgia.
Hey, that's me.
To make it.
Yeah.
Because with your teaching salary, there was no way for you to amass tons of cash to put down on the house.
Yeah.
And
it would have never happened.
Right. But by using debt strategically, we were able to grow a pretty healthy portfolio. And we do intend to pay off some of our rentals also as another strategy, so that we have a handful that are free and clear and have debt on some of them. So like we were talking earlier, if we get into a situation where a note is called due, we have other houses that are free and clear that we could get a note from a private lender,
right,
and then use that cash to pay off the one that's getting called.
Yeah.
So it's all in taking the calculated risk. And understanding how to read a note is really important too.
Yeah.
Know what the terms are in that mortgage so that you know if you can be called.
Yeah.
And what the situation is. There's risk. Of course there's risk. But if you don't over leverage, you use good financing and good banks and really understand the difference and know what kind of loans you have, it can be the tool that helps you reach financial freedom
in
5 years versus 30.
Now,